Today, we'll talk about how businesses, or restaurants in this case, can survive COVID, and what we've done as a restaurant group to survive COVID, and tips that you can take away for your business, whether you're a freelancer or whether you are a small business or a restaurant. And I hope that the tips that we provide will help you in your business. First, very helpful thing that the government has done is the PPP loan and the EIDL loan. So these are two loans that you should definitely apply for if you haven't yet. The second PPP round just came out, and that's the payroll protection program that allows you to apply for a forgivable loan, basically a grant, even if you're a freelancer. So for all the freelancers out there, you should definitely apply for PPP. Don't think that it doesn't apply to you, because I know a lot of Uber drivers, a lot of freelancers that simply hasn't applied for the PPP because they think it's for businesses and not for freelancers. So definitely apply. If you're a restaurant, you should apply. If you have a lot of staff members on W-2, you should apply. And as long as you show a revenue reduction of 25% from 2019, you should apply for the PPP. The EIDL loan, aka the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, is also extremely helpful for your business. All you have to do is report your revenue number, your tax forms, and you get this loan that has to be paid back in 30 years with a very low interest, basically an economic injury disaster loan to help your business. Those two loans have helped our restaurants and a lot of our restaurant clients from the ad agency, help them basically keep the cash flow to able to go through these tough times. The second thing you should definitely do is ramp up your delivery programs. A key here is setting up your own delivery platform on your website so that you can cut out the cost of Uber Eats, Seamless. Although I do know Uber Eats, for example, offer a 0% processing fee if they order from your own website, and they offer a pickup service. So on top of that, since we're talking about delivery channels, you should also make sure you update all of your content on those delivery channels to really build a reputation on delivery and increase your delivery sales. A lot of people at this time think marketing is a budget that they spare during these tough times, but for our group, what we found to be really helpful is to actually engage with our customers and audience, whether that's through texting, through email, through social media. It was so important to raise awareness of the current situation and have these loyal supporters of yours, these loyal customers of yours to come in and eat at your place. So marketing is actually a huge component, and utilize this period to create that engagement with the customers. Do giveaways, offer promotion cards to your customers at these tough times. Another big thing that you can do that's successful with our restaurant is offering these gift cards that you can purchase at a discount. So have your loyal customers purchase gift cards they can use. If you're currently indoor dining shut down, or outdoor dining shut down, you can offer these gift cards to your customers at a discounted rate, so they basically support you with the cash flow. So that's very important as well, and that's a strategy that we've used. Another thing that you can also do that I've seen work is to set up a Kickstarter campaign to basically fundraise for the restaurant, especially if you have a very loyal fan base that they can share and raise $5,000, $10,000 to keep you guys afloat. Lastly, another huge important aspect is to negotiate with your vendors, with your landlords, and what we've done with all locations to be able to really communicate clearly with our landlord vendors that, hey, we're in a tough situation because we can't open during this time. What can you do for us? I think setting that conversation up, having a chat with them so that they can understand the difficulties you're going through is huge, and being able to set up a payment plan, set up a credit line, set up a reduced rent, set up a rent modification proposal. All these things will help your business get through. So it doesn't have to be a restaurant, it could be your business, it could be a commercial retail store, it could be whatever the business. You should really set up that discussion with your vendors so that they understand your bottom line and where you're at. I think transparency is key. We shared our financials with all of our landlords, and we share our financials with our vendors so that they can understand what you're going through, and that's really important for a successful negotiation, is to be transparent and to have a common goal, because we will come back from this, and I hope you come back from this. If you have any questions and if you need any additional tips, feel free to leave a comment below. I would love to address and provide any other tips that we've had in surviving COVID and how to get through this. I read all the comments. I would love to hear your questions and your tips on how your business has survived during COVID, and maybe I've learned something from you as well. Thanks.